on Regional Report, we look at one of the most modern printing setups in all of rural Australia. That, of course, is Biggs Printing Services in Shepparton, which has been a major printer in the Goulburn Valley for some 19 years and is now one of the best in the entire region. Previously, Biggs Printing Service was situated in Maud Street, but now is running its operations from relatively new premises in Vaughan Street. Certainly, since its early days, Biggs Printing Service has come a long way, and it seems that's mainly due to the foresight of founder and owner, Mr. Bill Biggs.
We started here in 1967. In 1967, we started off with myself and two people. One was my daughter who just left school. Now we have over 40 people employed here.
Well, what is the major part of the business here?
Well, the major part, I would say, is the labels that we do for the canneries. We do the labels for both SPC and Ardmona. We also have a large commercial printing establishment. We do everything from colour brochures, travel brochures, right down to a business card or a raffle ticket. This city is full of people running raffles, as everybody knows. So we print everything. But the major part of the business is colour printing. Of course, that's here because we have the two biggest canneries in Australia here, and that is the reason why we can put all this equipment into a country area. There is no other printer in the whole of Australia, I would say, outside a metropolitan area, who has this sort of equipment.
Well, you have got some of the most modern technology here in country Australia. How important is it to keep up with the times in this industry particularly?
Well, it's very important. I myself take fairly frequent trips overseas. I'm going in May to the printing machinery exhibition in Germany, which is held every 4 years, because you have to keep up with the technology. The main reason for going to those things is that I'll be going over there in May and I'll see all the very latest things that may not come here for the next year or two. That has one important aspect, that you don't go buying some equipment that's already out of date when you buy it. You go over there and see what's coming this year, next year or the year after, so that you're ready. You don't buy any out-of-date equipment.
Mr. Biggs is the first to admit that his business has grown largely because of the canneries. His operation handles all the labels for both SPC and Ardmona, as well as advertising material for a number of local and interstate enterprises and government posters. These machines were bought 2 years ago and have worked from 6 a.m. every morning all year round since that time. In fact, the total cost of the equipment in the plant is estimated at around $2 million. So it's important that the demand is there if the operations are to pay themselves off. But it certainly seems Mr. Biggs has no worries about that and is fairly confident of keeping up with the rapid changes in the printing industry.
Well, the printing industry is changing so fast these days. I dare say in our own plant, we buy a new machine every 6 months or 12 months. We keep changing the machinery to keep up with what is going on in the industry.
Well, now that you have moved into these new premises here, are there any plans for your future?
Well, my future might not be as much as my staff. They're much younger than me, but there is a great future for printing in Shepparton and in Australia. I think we've convinced a lot of people that they don't have to get their printing done in Japan or Hong Kong. It can be just as easily done here in Australia.
Hot off the press, the biggest printing news in Shepparton. Biggs Printing Service has moved to new premises where you can drive right up to the door. No parking problems, no parking meters. And of course, you get the same service as ever at Biggs Printing Service, now at 51 to 53 Vaughan Street, Shepparton, just down from STY. Biggs Printing Service, where the printing is faster, better and cheaper for all your printing requirements. Do you need business cards, raffle books, wedding invitations, invoice books? Do you need colour brochures, office stationery, catalogues? Biggs Printing Service is better, faster and cheaper. At Biggs you can drive up to the door. No parking problems, no parking meters. Biggs Printing Service, Vaughan Street, Shepparton, for all your printing requirements.
If you're buying printing of any kind, letterheads, office stationery, business cards, there's only one printer with full equipment to do all kinds of printing. Fast printing, gold foil printing, raise printing, full colour printing. Biggs Printing Service is the only printing company in Australia outside the metropolitan area with all these facilities. When Biggs Printing Service prints for you, the printing is better, faster and it's cheaper. Whatever you want in printing, there's one place to go, Biggs Printing Service.
Biggs Printing Service Shepparton is one of the most advanced printing companies in Victoria. Biggs Printing offers a complete service with qualified artists for design and art preparation, fast computerised typesetting with a vast range of typefaces. Even same-day service for rubber stamps which are made on the premises. A complete printing service from design to delivery. Get your printing done at Biggs Printing Service, Vaughan Street, Shepparton.
If the machine needs any overhaul or repair, it is first sent to one of the EGS workshops. The moving and loading of heavy machines like this is supervised by EGS experts. EGS have workshops in Holland, Germany, Italy, France, England and North America, but the largest of them is in 's-Hertogenbosch, where more than 100 expert engineers are busy all around the clock overhauling and repairing graphic machinery. The workshops keep a technical library with all the necessary drawings and diagrams for the machines, and there is also a comprehensive store of spare parts for all machines, which keeps every kind of bolt, bearing, metering device and inking roller. This is the base at Espelkamp in West Germany, where EGS also has a technical workshop for bindery machines. Here, they recondition every machine until it leaves the workshop as good as new. Another branch of EGS is EGS Relectronic Limited, which looks after the sophisticated electronics of the printing machines, supported by their own specialized laboratory at Munich in West Germany. They clean the electronics, test them and repair them, using specialized equipment and patented chemicals, so as to ensure that the sensitive electronics are restored to their optimum condition. EGS are always improving their technical expertise so that they can undertake repair of dozens of different makes and types of machine, making use of their own highly qualified personnel and the most modern equipment. As a result, EGS can supply machines which are very reliable technically and carry a guarantee which can be compared with that of a new machine. Every machine is very thoroughly tested before it is delivered to the customer. When all the functions have been checked and tested, the machine is cleared for shipment. Expert skills are needed to pack and crate these machines in tailor-made cases so that they can be transported by road, sea or air. And EGS have their own personnel who are responsible for seeing that the machines are packed efficiently and in a shock-proof manner. Tectile treatment is applied to prevent rusting. Small bags of silica gel are inserted to protect the electronics against moisture. And finally, a plastic foil is applied in order to give the machine extra protection. A clever crate construction is used to protect the machine during transport. EGS then attend to the shipping. They look after customs and insurance documents and certification, so that the customer will receive his machine as quickly and efficiently as possible. The wide range, heavy demand and large variation in machines combined with the extensive geographical range of their activities make EGS a highly complex organization. This requires the information flow to be completely automated using a centralized computer located in 's-Hertogenbosch, which can indicate the situation for inquiries, stock, technical condition, turnover rate, cost scales and much else at the touch of a key. This central system collects data from all over the world, and the most up-to-date means of communication are used to transfer and process every change. Whether a 6-color offset machine is needed in the USA or a bindery machine is needed in Italy, EGS will use its wide international contacts to solve the customer's most complicated problem in the shortest possible time.
Helmet, kun je even een notitie maken. Komt er bij een klant vandaan, is op zoek naar een Roland, RVK 3B, bouwjaar plus-minus 1980.
The salespeople on the road keep in continuous contact with the sales office so that they are always up to date with the latest developments. Customers from all over the world come regularly to 's-Hertogenbosch to look at machines. The EGS chauffeurs collect visitors at the airport and bring them to the head office. The customer can get a good idea of the wide range of machines offered by EGS at the International Graphics Exhibitions, where EGS make regular appearances. So that clients are aware of all the machines available from EGS, a newspaper is issued every 3 months. Dealing with EGS means you have a choice from a wide range of well-known makes of machine. A short delivery time. A technical guarantee. And production at a low cost. That means EGS is the best alternative to new.